Hi, my name's Josh,
And I'm Heather.
and we are part of Battle Geek Plus, and we're going to talk about gaming as a couple,
Woo!
whatever that means. We don't really game as a couple like so
Not
much.
not really together.
It's not like we're playing Mario Kart and battling each other all the time or anything
No.
like that. There's a lot of times though that we'll be into the same one-player game though, and we're both playing it and like kind of like alternating on it.
So we fight over the PlayStation. That's a problem, especially when all you do is you leave and all you can do is think about this game. I want to go home, play this game. I want to play this game. I want to play it. You get home and the other person beats you home first, which is usually him because he gets off work at a set time. I don't.
Like we have like almost the exact same schedule now, so like we're pretty much like always home at the same time now. Where before it wasn't always.
Which
like
sounds great. Which sounds wonderful. A lot of people complain about not being able to see their SO because of having opposite work schedules. Right now, most people are like, "Oh, I would kill to have your schedule and be able to see so and so all the time." It may sound wonderful, but in the world of gaming, not so wonderful. You pretty much have had a monopoly over the PlayStation since we got Arkham Knight. Before I got to a point of just being very disappointed and haven't touched it in a week.
That's more because you'd like play it for like 45 minutes and then get disappointed with it and turn it off. So.
Well, yeah, but even before then, even whenever I would play, a couple of hours or so, neither of us are good at being like, "Hey, you've been playing for a while. You should let me play because I want to play." That's not how that works. That's another problem, is whoever is further in the
Spoilers,
game,
yeah,
that's an issue.
It's like it's one of those things. We recently had to buy headphones, like straight up headphones for the PlayStation because of Arkham Knight. And the reason is because like whoever was going to be more ahead of the other one, which we didn't know at the time, they would need to wear headphones while playing because either A, someone was going to be playing really late, or B, because of spoilers. And so like earlier I was just playing while we were waiting for some footage to convert, and I had to like mute it and turn off the subtitles and everything because I'm really far in the game, just sitting in the same room, and I'm just like, I don't want to spoil it for anybody.
And Ryan's all like, "Hey, what'd you think of?" And it's like, "You shut your face, sir. Shut your face, because I haven't beat the game yet."
Frank came over earlier this afternoon and he's all like, "Hey, so who's the Arkham Knight?"
I almost threw a chair at him.
Rather than like I mean, sure, there's like sharing the PlayStation and all that stuff, but really probably the biggest thing when it comes to gaming as a couple with like one-player games is spoilers. Which nowadays, I mean, you have a PlayStation 4, you can plug headphones or earbuds like into the controller, you're good to go. You don't need any specialized equipment to get it done, but it's still one of those things you have to look out for. You can't just turn on the TV and start playing and just like whatever.
So I guess the upside is that mostly we don't play the same games, so I can sit for hours and play Sticks, and Josh doesn't care. Josh could sit here for hours and play Sleeping Dogs. I don't fucking care. So it's not an issue. Also, like, really the only games that we have that are two-player are fighting games, and we don't even play those together because he plays Street Fighter, which I can't play because I suck, because I'm a Tekken fangirl and the dialing system is different. So I don't play Street Fighter, he doesn't play Tekken, because we both unsurmountably, if that's a word, suck at those games respectively because of the dialing system. So
yeah, we've tried finding like a middle ground or something like that before too. Like I have Dead or Alive 5 last round, and really it kind of went from like, oh, fighting game that's different from both that maybe we could both play, to just like the boobies
arguing who gets to play a game first.
Oh yeah, there is that. Like if it's a series of games that we're into, again we'll use Arkham as an example, we kind of tend to be like, okay, so who played it first last time an Arkham game came out? Okay.
We also had to do that with Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, we played all the Ezio games, and with that, like we had to like go, okay, so who played, Assassin's Creed 2 first? Okay, so, and kind of alternate on who gets to play it first, and this is, we're taking turns based off of something that's like a year or two in between games,
The other problem is being unable to talk to the other person about the game that you've been playing because, like, the spoilers. For instance, my problem, of course, is not finishing games. I'm very notorious for that. I still have yet to beat Tomb Raider, and Josh still hates me for it.
Yeah, I actually upgraded us to the PS4 version so that she could play it. So because you could invert X and Y axis.
Inverted cameras. That's another problem. I play with inverted cameras, and he doesn't, and it drives us nuts.
If there's a game where like you have to, for all the save files, you know, change
like Arkham
X
City.
or Y, you know, no, oh yeah,
Arkham City was like that,
yeah.
and we always knew when the last one was playing, because if we started playing our file and we'd go to move to camera, and we'd be like, "What the fuck is this shit?"
Yeah.
We'd be like, "Oh, so and so was playing last," and we would have to change it all. It was annoying. I mean, granted, with Arkham Knight, you know, the camera functions stay the same for each, you know,
for each individual save
yeah,
file.
for each file. So,
but yeah, like I upgraded to, you know, PS4 Tomb Raider. Like I double dipped on this game, and like she still hasn't finished it yet. I remember also back in the day, like we were both playing Twilight Princess, and that wasn't really something we were like worried about spoilers about so much. We were just kind of like enjoying it, like taking turns, but on different files. And like you didn't finish that one either because you saw me finish it. And
I did. I ended up watching the end battle and saw the cutscene. I was like, well, I don't need to play anymore. Okay,
yeah, I was really kind of sad about it. I wanted you to experience that battle. So, you know, that's another thing that happens. And, you know, I'm thinking it's going to be like 3 months. She's still going to be like, you can't say who the Arkham Knight is.
No, okay.
You know.
No, okay. I'm saying it right now. If it becomes 3 months and I still haven't beaten it, you can talk about it all you want, and it doesn't matter because I'm obviously not going to beat it. That's all there is to it. So, yeah. Granted, there are some games that I have wanted to play, but I haven't played because at first I wasn't interested, and then watching you play the game, you know, completely through several times, not just once or twice, and I'm like, you know what, I would really like to play that game, would be like No More Heroes. I haven't bothered playing those games because I've seen you play through both of those literally multiple times, and I know where I know where all the secrets are. I know how to beat bosses. I know how to play all the.
You know one way of doing it. Like there's like with Tomb Raider, the same thing with like No More Heroes. Like you have like different weapons and stuff you can use and everything.
Well, yeah.
You could play differently.
I feel like there's another game that. Oh, there was one game that I really wanted to play that I never bothered playing. Was Lollipop Chainsaw. Never ended up playing it because there was only one save file.
Who the hell does one save file?
Come on, Stupid. What's wrong with you?
It's a PS3 game.
Oh my god.
So that was our long, rambling battle blog of awesomeness about gaming as a couple, specifically with one-player games, like adventure-style games and stuff like that. If we were more into stuff like Mario Kart or whatever,
or WoW,
you know, not a problem. So, you know, you just play those together all the time. Apparently, we just like solo games, you know, hardcore.
They're the best.
Anyway, my name's Josh.
I'm Heather.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.